Hey guys, Nick here, aka DVD Collector 96, and welcome to a new video on my YouTube channel. Okay guys, so welcome to a new My Complete Collection video. I love doing this kind of content on YouTube, to be honest. It's a way for me to support physical media, to show you what titles I got. It gives room for discussions and things like that. And today is time to show you my complete 4K collection, but regular editions. This will be regular 4Ks, either with slipcovers or without slipcovers. I decided not to include steelbook because eventually I want to do a separate videos for steelbook only. Now, the very first time that I upgraded my collection was from DVD to Blu-rays, and now I'm kind of doing the same. If I get a new release, if it's available on 4K, that's the title that I get. I do not own a lot of copies like regular editions because mostly I decide to get, when there is 4Ks, usually 90% of the time, well, let's say 80% of the time, we get steelbook, and usually I do get the steelbooks. If you're a collector, drop a comment letting me know how much you love steelbooks. I know they're a little bit pricier, but for example, steelbooks like from Lionsgate, they're beautiful, and 90% of the time, I just get the steelbook. But first thing that I want to say, I was waiting to get this feel. I just have one movie missing, but I'm like, I will keep adding 4K. So let's like do it a yearly thing, like updating my collection, letting you guys know how much it grows. For now, I have like these three stands that you see right here are full of Blu-rays. These ones are like newest releases that I'm getting, and then these two, oh I'm sorry, my Wonka hat is on the way. So these two are going to be dedicated to 4K. Now, I just got one new 4K today to the collection, which is the Apollo 13. I will show it again a little bit later. So I'm only missing one to complete this side. So it goes alphabetically, of course, from A to C, and it goes from here to the end, and then I put 4 extra dialers on top. I'm able to put 2 here and 2 here. So this new Apollo 13 will be now next to American Psycho. I did a video already on the channel letting you guys know how do I organize the collection and how do I keep an inventory of the collection. So if you're interested, go and see that video. But today is the chance to show the 4K regular editions collections. There is 2 extra titles on the side where I have like all my movies alphabetized because, for example, one of the titles is the Minions. If the movie has a sequel and I don't have like both of the movies on 4K, they are not here. And also, well, that's the case. I have the Willy Wonka and the Minions, both of those movies. Willy Wonka doesn't have a sequel, but it's like in the universe of Charlie and the Chocolate with Johnny Depp. And the only difference is, for example, for Wonka, I got on pre-order now the steelbook and the Target exclusive. I will keep them inside the hat. Of course, the hat is going to get out of here because I will need to start filling up 4Ks on this side as well. So, without further ado, let's go. But first of all, please recommend me any 4K titles that you have enjoyed. Not only movie recommendations, but be like, you should have this movie on 4K. It's a great 4K transfer, things like that. I'm always up to recommendations. A lot of times when I see YouTube channels, if I hear them being like, oh, this movie is amazing, everybody should have it on the collection, things. If I see it or if I see a good sale, I will get it, and 90% of the time I ended up enjoying it. I do this a lot with like channels that I follow. I love to follow the physical media community here on YouTube. So let's go ahead and should I start with those two? Yeah. Well, they're right at the end, right there. No, those two that I have right there will be the end of the video. Let's start by the main shelf right here. So let me take the 2 titles here, and like I told you, these are on alphabetical order. Starting with, I have American Psycho, slipcover edition, which I already upgraded to the 4K steelbook, but I got this as a sale on Best Buy, so I'm not getting rid of my slipcover edition. I will keep it, and I'm also have now a steelbook, which is getting reprinted over at Walmart. Let me do a space here, sorry. Most of the 4Ks that I have are newest releases, so that's what they come with the slipcovers. I have the beautiful pink slipcover of Barbie, one of my favorite 4Ks from last year. I have Casablanca, a slipcover edition. I got this on a Black Friday and I still haven't seen it. 90% of my 4K collection I have seen. This is one of the movies that I'm pending to watch still. And I know it's a classic, so I definitely want to go ahead and watch that one. And now that we're here, sorry, it should be American Psycho and then Apollo 13 without slipcover. Again, I just got this one today and it's going to be my movie night for tonight. Continuing, I have Collateral from Tom Cruise, another ones that I'm missing to watch. One of the only ones that I own without slipcover, and it actually came with a slipcover on the original pre-release. This one I got it to the Disney Movie Club and I went to the movie theaters to watch, and it's Dead on the Nile, slipcover edition. A pretty good movie, I enjoyed it a lot. Then I have the new slipcover edition on 4K of Walmart. The unboxing video is already on the channel. Part 2 is coming out this year. I talked to a friend first and I'm like, do you know I saw Dune the other day? And I didn't get what movie I was watching. I think it's these kind of movies that you need to know about the books to enjoy it. I did enjoy the visuals and of course Timothy, but I didn't understand what was going on in the movie. And I was watching a YouTuber the other day showing the 4K collection. She said exactly the same thing. So let me know in the comments if you watched this movie, if you understood, like if you like it, like let me know your thoughts on this one. These are the newest slipcover editions of Walmart. Once you take out the slipcover, you have just the royal poster right there. I enjoy it because it's different and I like to have like extra different titles on my collection. Coming up next, one that I have to grade to steelbook sometime soon. I have E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial. I got this one through Amazon and it showed up without a slipcover. Let me organize it for them not to fall, sorry. I have one of my favorite James Dean films, which is East of Eden. Loved it. This one comes without a slipcover, so there is no slipcover available for this one. Okay, then I have Face Off. I recently did a movie night the other day of this movie and 10 out of 10, I enjoyed the movie a lot and I was one of the lucky ones to get the movie with a slipcover. It took a time for Amazon to get it and ship it to me, but it's now part of the collection. Then I have one of my favorite movies from last year that I did the pre-order when I was at Vegas, and it's Five Nights at Freddy. I think the sequel has already been confirmed, and this slipcover I enjoyed a lot because it's like holographic, beautiful 4K edition. I wish we will have a steelbook, but I'm glad that I have that copy. Then one of the ones that I'm still missing to watch, the last James Dean title to be released, which is Giant on 4K. This one again didn't come with a slipcover. These are Warner Brothers releases. Then I have Grease, the video on the channel of my insights of Best Buy Living Physical Media. This was the last movie that I ever got on Best Buy. When I walked into the store, I got it for like $22. The video is on the channel and I watched it actually 2 nights ago for the very first time. I enjoyed the movie, I enjoyed the songs. It's not one of my favorite music of all times, but it's such a classic on musical stories that beautiful slipcover 4K edition. Coming out next, another movie that I saw last year for the very first time and 10 out of 10 and I stay short. Interstellar 4K edition. I got this one for only $9.99. Great price for a 4K and for an amazing movie. I had a lot of fun watching that movie. Then, one movie that I saw during Christmas time, Black Friday deal, It's a Wonderful Life on 4K. Beautiful, beautiful movie, 10 out of 10. Watch it to Christmas time, it will get you all the feels. I got that one as a Black Friday deal as well. My Best Friend Wedding slipcover edition on 4K. I love this movie. I watched it when I was still living in Cuba. I haven't had the pleasure to enjoy the 4K presentation, but I did saw the movie and I loved it. One movie that I got because I saw a long time ago and I don't remember a lot about the movie, but it got upgraded to 4K, so I decided to get it. I used to get the Blu-ray without slipcover, so Office Christmas Party, I got it by Paramount. Maybe the videos, because what I do is I get titles and then I record the videos to the channel and I have like this calendar and I will post them. So if this video is still not on the channel, it will come. There is 2 digital codes giveaways, so stay tuned on the channel. Then I upgraded last year Point Break 4K slipcover edition. I used to own it on DVD. I upgraded to Blu-ray and now I upgraded to 4K. I love the movie. I love Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze on this one. It's a great movie. The slipcover is a little loose, but it's okay. Moving on, I have one of my favorite Tom Cruise movies with Dustin Hoffman, the slipcover edition on Rain Man, sorry. Love the movie. Then, see, this was recommended through Movies and Sue. She was talking about how good this movie was. These are the Paramount Presents releases that you open it and you have the poster here on the inside, on the slipcover. Loved it. If it's a 4K, it's not a long movie. It's starred by Rachel McAdams and Cillian Murphy. Amazing movie, and it's short. You watch it like this, and 10 out of 10. I love Red Eye. Then, one of the releases that is all, and I got through Amazon, and I was lucky enough that it came with a slipcover. Rough Night with Scarlett Johansson. I love these kind of assembled movies with a girl's cast. 10 out of 10. I rewatched it the other night, and I enjoyed it a lot, like as the first time that I did watch it. Then we have John Travolta's Saturday Night Live, beautiful 4K. I got the chance to enjoy this movie for the very first time, like last year. I watched both Saturday Night Live and the sequel that I also own on 4K, Staying Alive with slipcover edition. I love getting movies with the slipcovers. I love them. Then, almost at the end, Scott Pilgrim versus the World. When the Steelbook was announced, I don't know why I didn't get the Steelbook. I got this one as a Black Friday deal for $9.99, and I love this movie. I love Chris Evans on this movie, our beloved Captain America. Then I have Tom Cruise's The Firm, another movie that I saw for the very first time last year. And yes, my goal last year was to get to my 4K collection. That's what a lot of titles I have seen them already. The Firm with Tom Cruise, a slipcover edition, great 10 out of 10, great Tom Cruise movie. One of Sandra Bullock's movies that I love the most for this new generation, The Lost City. She's a writer, I love it, great 10 out of 10 movie. This one is from 2022, if I'm not mistaken. This was one of the first 4K slipcovers because they didn't make it to Steelbook. Then, another recent bad from December of last year, The Man in the Iron Mask. It did came with a slipcover. If you want to get the slipcover edition, you should get the Blu-ray. The 4K transfer for me was good, and I watched the movie for the very first time. It was the first movie that Leonardo DiCaprio did after Titanic, and I enjoyed it a lot. It's like kind of like the Three Musketeers kind of movies. Then, I always forget. I do know the name, I just don't know if I pronounce it correctly. The Shawshank Redemption. This movie was recommended to me by my grandma. She told me that this movie was amazing, and I saw it as a Black Friday deal. One of the movies that I didn't get the Steelbook when it first came, so I decided to get it with a slipcover edition on 4K. Then, one of the last 4Ks that I still need to watch as well, Jim Carrey, The Truman Show. I think this is similar to Ed TV, but still, it's one of the movies that I got because I definitely wanted to see it. Then, of course, a classic that I used to own on Blu-ray for the longest of time, and we need a Steelbook. Titanic on 4K, beautiful slipcover edition. Great 10 out of 10. The Triumpher was amazing, and I did enjoy this one last year on Valentine's Days on the movie theaters. So it was super enjoyable on the big screen. Then I have Training Day with a slipcover. Another movie that I saw last year. I enjoy it. This was again one of the movies that I wanted to avoid shipping charges, so I got it through Walmart for $9.99. It was a Black Friday deal. This one is the black case edition because the very first release they came on 4K but with Blu-ray cases. Then I have the Walmart exclusive slipcover edition of Uncharted. I did so when the Steelbook was available, and it's still available online, but it was super pricey, and I was like, I'm not going to pay like $60 for a Steelbook. The movie though, I enjoyed a lot, and this is a Walmart exclusive because I will do a video eventually on the channel. This one comes with character cards. Again, it was a Walmart exclusive at the time, so that's the slipcover edition of this one. Then the ones that I keep on top, I have Tom Cruise's Vanilla Sky slipcover edition. This movie, I saw it being so little that I didn't understand it. When I got to the end, I was like lost, like what did I just saw? So it's definitely a movie that I need to rewatch to see if I understand it more now that I'm an adult. If you have seen it, let me know if you think it is a weird movie. Then my newest 4K edition release of the year, and it was Varsity Blues. I got it because it's a Paul Walker film, and I want to grow my Paul Walker collection. Of course, it's a teen film. I love them, but I still haven't seen it. It's still one of my pending things. So that's all the movies that I own on this part of the collection. Let me look for you guys here 1 second. Okay, it's here. Wait, it's here. Yeah. Minions. I'm sorry, I'm too close to the camera. Okay, so Minions, the original Minions, I have it on Blu-ray. But Minions: The Rise of Gru, I had it with the slipcover, and now let me find the Willy Wonka. And another Black Friday deal, I got Willy Wonka's and the Chocolate Factory. I saw it for the very first time last year as well, and then I saw Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and Wonka, of course, I love. There is a lot of content of Wonka on the channel, and there is a lot of content of Wonka coming up. Again, these are not part of this white shelf, because this one I will keep it with the Charlie universe. Wonka, I already told you I have the hat, and Minions, it has a sequel. The very original Minions, I only have it on regular Blu-ray, so once I grade that one, it can come to this white shelf. This is kind of the way I have my collection organized right now. Of course, that's going to change in the future. But basically, those are the titles that I own on 4K. Again, I'm open to recommendations. I would love to know if you love collecting physical media as well, so let me know that on the comments. But for now, wait for another complete collection video. If I'm not mistaken, the next one that I will do, or that I will record, it's my complete box set collection, but I will figure it out later on the year. But for now, that will be all for today's video. Like I always say, I hope you guys are enjoying with this new kind of content in the channel. If you are, please let me know in the comments, leave me a like, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel so we can keep this family growing. And see you guys again soon on a new video.